Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on today's video. Welcome to the first spooky tour. Have a seat and prepare for the spooky story about the dismay of an archbishop. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, it would help a lot. Thank you! Today, our tour is connected with the Croatian town Split, one of the main tourist destinations with one of the most popular churches on Croatian soil, St. Dominus. Let's start from the beginning. The church as we know it today was not built for that purpose, and if the person for whom this building was built for knew what this building became sometime after his death, he would turn in his grave. The original building was built in the 3rd century, between 295 and 305 to be more specific. It was built for the Roman Emperor Diocletian, a big temple to Jupiter he wanted, and he got it. The ruler, however, decided for the temple to be his tomb, and it became once Diocletian closed his eyes forever, after drinking poison in the year 316, but that's another story. Many years passed, and many things changed in the palace. Christians came and made the town Spalato. They threw Diocletian's bones out of the temple and turned the temple into Christian church, and it stayed unchanged until 17th century. During that time lived an archbishop, Mark Anton de Dominis, about whom we will talk today. He was the one who initiated the change of the original building. He made plans to take down the eastern wall and added a superstructure, which resulted in church having bigger interior and a lot more space. However, after he ordered to take down the wall of the Diocletian's tomb, things started to go south. After the upgrade was completed, he came into conflict with the church, so much so that he had to go to Venice and give up his title of an archbishop. He went to teach at Cambridge as Doctor of Theology. He wrote about church in a not so nice way, which landed him an accusation of being a heretic. And when he came back to Rome, sometime after, he was captured and enslaved in the castle San Angelo, where he dies not so long after. But his dismay does not end there. Rome condemned him and his flesh, as they believed his death was easy and he deserved a harsher judgment. So they took his body, put it on a leash, and dragged it through the streets of Rome, after which he was publicly burned at Campo di Fiore and then thrown in Tiber River, together with all of his written pieces. Many speculated what he'd done so bad that he deserved that kind of treatment. Well, the start was the upgrading of the temple in Split. Some say it was the Egyptian curse, as at that time Diocles was the ruler of Roman Empire, and Egypt was under the empire. Therefore, he was a ruler of Egypt, a pharaoh. And we all know what happens if you demolish Pharaoh's tomb. The painful death comes knocking. That's it for today's story. I hope you enjoyed this little spooky version. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it would help a lot. Stay safe and I'll see you next time. Bye!